This morning I talked something about Guru Maharaj. It is true, যে যাহ ভাগবত পড়ো বৈষ্ণবের স্থানে একান্ত আশ্রয় করো গোবিন্দ চরণে. Go and read the Bhagavad in front or with association. In the association of the Vaishnavas. There we can understand the meanings actually. Otherwise, our knowledge is very limited. Nobody can say, I am full with knowledge. Guru Maharaj also, Srila Guru Maharaj told, I am student. What you are thinking, you are all master. I am thinking I am student. And I am thinking you are all student. Nobody is master. That day he was there, no, Maharaj? No. Anyhow, that was Guru Maharaj's conception. We are all student, but we must try to understand what is our lesson, and who knows that through him easily we can understand, otherwise it is very difficult to know. An example I can say, Sarvadharman parityajya mamekang sharanang braja ahang tvang sarvapapebhyo mokkhaysami ma suja. You know, this slok in Srimad Bhagavad-gita, it is super slok. Everybody have idea like that. Yeah, Krishna teach in the battlefield to Arjuna many things. He told karma yoga, jnana yoga, abhyas yoga, bhakti yoga. Many things he told to Krishna for teaching us.
To Arjuna.
Huh?
To Arjuna.
To Arjuna. And Vyasdev, it is as it is, he composed in Mahabharata. Composed?
Compiled.
Compiled in Mahabharata. But there, Arjuna said, Krishna said, if you cannot do anything, you take shelter into the lotus feet. Sarvadharman parityajya. Non-religion we must avoid. We must leave, but dharma, what is religion, that's also we must leave. And we shall take shelter. That is our first and it is main task of our spiritual life, also transcendental life. If we can take shelter into the lotus feet of Krishna, at the lotus feet of Krishna, and if we can do that, then Krishna will take our all charge. Even anything there is sinful reaction will come to us, that's also Krishna will take that. And everybody thinking it is very super soul, super sloka of Srimad Bhagavad-gita. But when Mahaprabhu summarily rejected this sloka, then we are in very confused position. Ramananda Rai and Mahaprabhu, their conversation, if you see, there Ramananda Rai giving answer, Mahaprabhu questioning to him. And Mahaprabhu asking, what is the life's goal? Ramananda Rai, one by one, Varnasrama Charavata Purushena Parapuman Vishnu Aradhate Pantha Nanna Tattusha Karanam. Mane Varnasram Dharma is the best. Then Jnana Misra Bhakti, Karma Misra Bhakti, Yoga Misra Bhakti, this way answer question of Mahaprabhu. But Mahaprabhu that rejected summarily, even when they told Ramananda Rai, Sarvadharman Parityajya, this is the life's goal, Mahaprabhu, that's also he rejected summarily. Who will say it? What's cause? That's all he can say, some expert like Srila Guru Maharaj. And I asked to Srila Guru Maharaj why Mahaprabhu he rejected summarily these slokas. And Guru Maharaj said, they are mentioned, you take shelter into the lotus feet of Krishna. Up to that is okay, very nice. But after that, what you will do? They are not mentioned in this sloka. And Mahaprabhu's bhakti, that is exclusive devotion. And exclusive devotion, there is life with service. And here is not mentioned any service matter. That is Mahaprabhu rejected it. This explanation we have got from Guru Maharaj. And when Ramananda Rai told, Jnane prayasu mudapasya namante eva jivanti shanmukharitang bhavadiya vartam sthane sthita srutigatang tanumang manovhir je prayasu jita jita pasita strilakyam. What you have, you throw out. Jnane prayasu mudapasya. Your property is knowledge. And knowledge have no place, the place of devotion. That mundane knowledge not will work there. That devoted person, when throughout his everything, even his knowledge, not only knowledge, the chesta of knowledge, attempt to show, attempt for knowledge. That type of mood also he will throw out. And namante eva jivanti. In Vedanta Darshan you will say, athato brahma jigyasa. Atha sabda, atha, this word of atha, many of the transcriber, tikakar, commentator, many of the commentator, authors of the word of author, they give many
interpretations.
Many interpretations. But Guru Maharaj has given the author, it is for starting, and it is Mangalacharanam. And author, that means Mangalacharan we can start where our knowledge is finished. Attempt of knowledge is finished. From after that position, Mangalacharan start. But our thinking about this mundane world, about the Bhur-Bhuva-Sha, Mahajana Tapasattalu,
the different planes,
different
world.
Place of this universe. Planes, they are varieties of knowledge living, consciousness living. And everything we must throw out first, then we can do Mangalacharan. Mangal means auspiciousness, and not only auspiciousness, more than that.
Good, more than good.
Our Mangalacharan means the source of
divine fortune.
Divine fortune will come through that Mangalacharan. Source of divine fortune will come through that Mangalacharan. And divine fortune when will come? Here you will see in the Upanishad, Jam eva esha vrinute tena ladbho.
Yes.
Divine fortune will come when divine fortune will
Be given to us. It will be given to us. It will come when it is given to us. When he will give it to us.
He will
Give it to us.
wish to give him to us.
Self. Yes.
That is,
Right.
he will appear in our heart.
By his wish.
That is Vrinute. Then Mangalacharan, author of the varieties, commentary we have seen, but when Guru Maharaj told, no, it is not real meanings of author Shabda. Real meanings is that our mundanity, when their attachment summarily dismissed by searcher, real searcher, then he will take shelter to the lotus feet of the divine knowledge. Lotus feet or to divine knowledge.
Take shelter in divine knowledge.
Take shelter in divine knowledge and without condition.
Yeah.
And mood of service. If there, then divine knowledge will appear in his heart. Then he can ask about Brahma. Otherwise he have no right to ask about Brahma. যে নায়মাত্মা বলহীনেন প্রবচনেন লব্ধ ন মেধয়া বা বহুনা শ্রুতেন যমেব এষ বৃণুতে তেন লব্ধ তস্যৈষ আত্মা বিবৃণুতে তনুম শ্যাম. And when this kind of searching attitude with mood of full surrender and devotion, then that knowledge will appear in our heart and we can understand what is what. This is the conception of Guru Maharaj. And he told, Gyane prayasho mudapasya namante eva jivanti. He have no other life without service. But where he will give service? How much he know about Krishna consciousness? He knows maybe very something about Krishna.
Very meager. Meager.
Very meager. Krishna himself, when shown to Arjuna, then Arjuna can see Vishwarup. Otherwise, Arjuna always playing with Krishna. He is good friend of Krishna. But Arjuna before not have seen the Vishwarup. When Krishna told many things, idang vivasate jnanam,
Praktavan ahamabhyam.
praktavam ahamabhyam. No, that is another. My question is that Arjuna, Krishna said, this knowledge I given to the sun and Pura. That means previous. Previously I given to the sun. Arjuna asked, you born tomorrow, yesterday with me. Few years ago, you and myself born in this world. Which way you given that knowledge to sun? Vibhushan, Maharaj, that's sloka.
Manadik Shakave Pavit. Then
Yes.
after that, next.
Idang vivasate jnanam praktavan.
Ahamabhyam.
Then Krishna, when told, I gave to Vibhushan, that means Surya, the sun. Arjuna said, which way it is possible you given? And Krishna said, you do not know. Then Krishna said, oh, Arjun, bahuni me batitani janmani tavacha Arjuna. Tanahang veda sarvani nottang vetta parantapo. What is the difference between you and me? Here it is proof that you do not remember it, but I can remember everything. Previous, our many births we passed, but all within my consciousness, I know everything. And I can see what I want to see, but you cannot memorize, you cannot remember that. That is different with you and me. And I know I gave it to the sun. This way, when Krishna telling Arjuna believing everything, and when he is telling aham, this, aham that, aham that, aham that, then Arjuna told, I want to see your that form. You can show me. And Krishna said, yes. He wants to see, you see. And I am dibbang dadamiti chakhu pashyami yogameshwaram. But if I give you that vision, then you can see. Otherwise you cannot see. That is transcendental. Jameva esa brinute tenalabho. When he will appear, he will give that power, then everybody can see and everybody can feel it. The Guru Maharaj's conception like that. Many interpretations of Srimad Bhagavad-gita and Bhagavad everywhere we have seen. But when Guru Maharaj is telling it, then it is coming in new light from there. And another also, Namastrikala Satyaya, Jagannatha Sutaya cha, Sabhritaya, Namastrikala Satyaya, Jagannatha Sutaya cha, Sabhritaya, Saputraya, Sakalatraya te nama. Everybody giving meanings that way, that time, Namastrikala Satyaya, mane Satya Teta Dapor. That Trikal, Trijug. This way, Srimad Bhagavat also told, Channakkalo Jadabhavas Trijugota Sattam, and Trijug Satya Teta Dapor. They are thinking Trikala Satya means Satya Teta Dapor those in the Jug of Satya, in the Jug of Teta, in the Jug of Dapor, Krishna is Satya. Now Krishna appeared in form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But when Guru Maharaj heard it, Guru Maharaj tell not, this is not meanings. Namastrikala Satyaya, that means Bhut, mane past, present and future. Everywhere Krishna consciousness is present. Guru Maharaj has given that interpretation.
Then all yugas are finished.
All other consideration is finished. The Bhut, what past, they are also Krishna consciousness present. In present age, they are also Krishna consciousness. In future age, they are also Krishna consciousness is present. And who given that Krishna consciousness, he is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He always living within that consciousness. Namastrikala Satyaya. And he is now Jagannatha Sutta, Mahaprabhu Vishwambhar. That is Guru Maharaj's conception. Where is some difficulty, Guru Maharaj is making it very easy for us. The Jaho Bhagavat Para Vaishnava Sthane, go to the Vaishnava and hear from him the meanings of Srimad Bhagavat. This is advice of Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, Mahaprabhu given that advice. And it is very essential. Otherwise, you cannot understand the meanings. And you will go some wrong way, no doubt. Srimad Bhagavat given two formula. One, you read Bhagavad, and one, do not read Bhagavad. Two formula given in Srimad Bhagavad. If suddenly you open the book, what will come in front? If you follow that, then you will go in wrong way. But necessary to harmonize both. And who will harmonize? Who knows the meanings of Bhagavad, he can harmonize it. Once Vikriritang Varjavadhu Viridancha Vishnu Sraddhanito Anusriniyad Athavarnayedcha Bhakting Parang Bhagavating Pratilabhakamang Hidrogamashyapihino Tachirena Dhira. The last, which will go? Lust, L-U-S-T. Lust, mean come. Lust. Lust, which will go out from our body, our mind, not only body. Body is nothing actually. Bodies have no action without mind. Krishna said, Indriyani parannahu, indriyabhya parang mana. Manasastu parabuddher, buddher atma mahan para. You have many indriya, 5, chakku, karna, nasika, jiva, tvak. Mane eyes, ears, nose, skin, and tongue. You have. But if there is no mind, then that will be not workful. That is dead matter, actually. Then, lust or anything, it is within mind. Then necessary to make clean your mind. And which way you can make it clean? Now, if you hear the Krishna Lila, your lust will go out which way? Now, if you hear the play with gopis of Sri Krishna with full faith and from some expert, if you give your hearing, your lust will go out. Krishna come, Kamokrida. What is English, Maharaj?
Krishna is enjoyment.
Enjoyment with the woman. Which way Krishna enjoying with woman, if you give minorly hearing that, then your the mood of enjoyment with woman will go out. That is the meanings. But if you give hearing, then you will be more excited. Then what is the solution? Solution is Sraddhanito Anusrinuyat. From expert, if you give hearing, then it will work as medicine. Otherwise, it will work as disease, poison. The cobra, poison of cobra, it is medicine of heart. Right. But when we can use it as medicine, then it is a medicine of heart. That is cobra. If you see the leaf, eyes, leaves, eyes and tongue, it's gone blue and ash color and dying that patient. If you give one dose of cobra poison, he will get life. It's happened in homeopathy. I have seen it. Yeah, this symptom, if you see somebody's, their leaf gone, the blue, Nil, yes. But no? Blue, yes. Blue, tongue is blue, eye is going blue way, and he is dying. Immediately, if you give diluted cobra poison, he will get life. Raw cobra poison, if you take, you will die. But when, as form of medicine you will take, and it can make medicine, who is doctor, who is expert, then you will go to him and give your hearing from him. And it is very proved that which a Guru Maharaj can explain, we have not heard from others. That type of explanation. When one day Srila Swami Maharaj and Guru Maharaj, he come finish his world tour and come to Navadvip Math to see Guru Maharaj. And both are very happily talking about Tushanticha Ramanticha. That sloka. Jenamam Upajantite, that sloka. What is this sloka? Tesang satata juktanang bhajatang pridhipurvakam dadami buddhi yogantang jenomam upajantite. And there Guru Maharaj has given explanation, very unique and very prominent and perfect.
Supreme.
And Guru Maharaj was very happy after giving that explanation. That is when Swami Maharaj come, Guru Maharaj tried to talk with Srila Swami Maharaj, that chapter. Yeah, Maharaj, I given explanation this way, and I think this is supreme. And this is the main meanings of this sloka. And after hearing that, many way Guru Maharaj explained in front of Swami Maharaj. And Swami Maharaj also relishing way, they both talk 2 hours about that sloka. Many way Guru Maharaj gave some reason and explanation. Then finish, after Swami Maharaj gone for taking bath. And Achyutananda and Ramanuja was with him. And Achyutananda asked to Srila Swami Maharaj, what topics gone with Srila Siddhar Maharaj in Bengali you are telling? But what is that topics? Prabhupada, can you say that to me? No, you cannot understand. Why I shall not understand? Oh, you will be fainted if you When mother, he is boiling the milk, he is making the sweet, he is, she is making the sweet, boiling the milk with full affection for his, her son. She is making it with full affection. And not only that, she is making perfect way. Her son will take it, and he is remembering that my son will take this type of sweet, he like very well. And remembrance coming, and happiness also coming when she is making that from some from the milk, some dodhi, dugdho, ghirto, chana, etc.
Yogurt, cheese,
yogurt, cheese, butter, sandesh, many things. She is making for Gopal, and she is thinking, oh, Gopal will take very happily. And from the start to end, she is very happy with his service job. Bhajatang priti purvakam. This is the bhajatang priti purvakam. There is mainly working the affection. There is no rules, no law. Only affection and extreme affection. She will die if Gopal not will take that type of affection within her mind. And who is doing that type of practice? Krishna himself giving more and more practicing attitude to her or him, and extremely Madhura Rasa, it is showing that happiness not only, there is bilas.
pastimes.
Pastimes, not bilas. Play. There is play in Paramour love. And that explanation given by Guru Maharaj to Swami Maharaj. And he explained, Je upo, this word is Paramour, showing the Paramour love. Upojanti te, It is showing the Paramour love. He can stay in her house. He can serve her family. But her mind always playing with Krishna Lila. And she is eager to meet with Krishna and always thinking service to Krishna that way. Not even that. If Krishna will take service from other gopi, she is very angry. Why not from me? And I can serve very well. She knows better than me. It is foolishness of Krishna, and she is very angry with Krishna, and sometimes not giving chance to take her service to Krishna. That type of confidence with her service. It is explained in Gita Govinda, there, the Jayadev. That is very high thinking, but it is explained. And Guru Maharaj and Srila Swami Maharaj, they are relishing and they are talking that topics. And both are very high.
That mood also. Not taking,
yes.
taking service also, that shown
Yes. That's also less mass. That, yeah. Mood like that. Whole night I wait for you and you gone to take service from others. Then you get out. Very heavy mood. And Krishna apologizing many way. And she is not. Ja karo charanor lakharo ruchi haroite murochito kato koti kam somaju padotale dharani lotaolo ulotina pe khonu ham. This is expression of Chandidas, maybe. Chandidas or Vidyapati. Lotus feet snail, beauty, looking,
Peering.
seeing the beauty of the lotus nail, the Kamodev, Cupid, he is fainted, that beauty. That type of Krishna come to me and took my feet, and I have not seen his face. I was angry with him, and it is very bad for me, this mood. Later it is Kalahantarita. That is very high thinking. That's not necessary to talk now. But Guru Maharaj and Swami Maharaj, they are talking many things, that topics. And Upajantite, Bhakya Guru Maharaj has given. Here, Upajanti, Ramanti, Ramdhatu, that is enjoyment, full enjoyment with the gopis. That is Ramanti. Otherwise, Ramanti is not possible. Matita madgata prana, bodhayanta parasparam, kathayantaschamang nityam tushyanti cha, ramanti cha. Getting satisfaction, and when satisfaction coming, then eagerness coming double way. That is transcendental. We are satisfied with my food, then we wait some time after next hungeredness.
Hunger. When
next,
we get hungry.
Next hungeredness.
They get hungry.
But here is no end of hungeredness. They are talking this way, many things. Here is no end of hunger. Then Tushyanti, it is invalid in front of Ramanti. Many things there. Then Vachidananda, what topics you are discussing, Prabhupada, with Siddhar Maharaj? Can I hear that? And if you know it, you will be fainted. Very. But who can give that type of explanation? And necessary to do that type of saddhu-sanga. Otherwise we cannot understand the meanings of Srimad Bhagavatam. Composed and wrote everywhere many things. Who will understand real meanings of that? Who can harmonize? He can understand everything. Otherwise, not possible to know the meanings of Srimad Bhagavatam. Ishwaranang vacha satya tathaiva charitam kochit. This also. What Krishna done, he can do Krishna only. Krishna only can do that. What done Krishna? The pastimes. But if you will try like Sahajiya, then you must go to hell. What ecstasy and nectar in the pastimes of Krishna, who can taste it? Not only liberated soul can taste it. Liberated soul, he also, মানে ওটা কি বলে? মোহিত হয়ে যায়.
Bewildered. Bewildered.
Yeah, also,
I cannot.
Also, Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he smashed that when he said the Kamini is going for Krishna.
কামিনীর কাম নহে তব ধাম, তাহার মালিক কেবলই যাদব. That's.
Vimohita means bewildered. Bewildered means, what's another word for bewildered? Confused. It's puzzled. Liberated soul is also puzzled.
Liberated soul also puzzled. An example, you know that example. Everybody knows it. If I say it is too much, I think. You know Lord Shiva, when he have seen Mohini Murti, what happened, Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva, not conditioned soul, he is liberated soul. He wants to see the Mohini Murti. Oh, you distributed the ecstasy, that time I not was there in form of Mohini. What nice your form, please show me. And Krishna said, he wants to see that. And Parvati Devi with Lord Shiva, she also smiling to hear. She is confirmed that my husband not will be mohito.
Disturbed.
Not will be disturbed. She is confirmed. And
This will confirm
not will be
that he cannot be disturbed.
But when Krishna shown the Mohini Murti, Lord Shiva
was massacred.
Lord Shiva forgot his position and lose his senses. And Lord Shiva ran behind the Mohini Murti. And when his mood finished, then he come in sense. And Mohini also disappeared, and he have seen Devi Parvati with her, with him. Parvati Devi, Durga Devi, Parvati.
Yes.
And
Mohini running by all the ashrams and pilgrims.
anyhow, when Lord Shiva's mood is finished, then he have got sense. Then he have seen Mohini also disappear, and he is standing with Parvati Devi. But when he have seen Parvati Devi, and Lord Shiva smiled, and Parvati Devi also smiled. Both are not, both have no shyness, actually. Lord Shiva told to Parvati, it is expressed in the scriptures, have you seen? I am liberated soul. I can produce many liberated soul. Not I am, myself is liberated. I can produce by my word. If I say you get liberation, I am giving liberation to you, you will get liberation. That type of power have Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva told to Durga Devi, Parvati, have you seen the power of Krishna, myself also running behind his form. The explanation of Srimad Bhagavat or any scriptures, it is necessary to read from some expert. Otherwise we will be, maybe sometimes we will get some wrong interpretation, maybe we not will get real meanings, and we will be মানে ওটা কি আমরা মানে বঞ্চিত হয়ে যাব, deceived. Then necessary to read from a proper interpreter and servitor of Krishna. This morning we talked about that, something. Jai Guru Maharaj.
Jai.